All right. Hi, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. We are joining you again today for another episode of Sankofa Intercity Cultural League. We are coming to you virtually, as we have been for some time now, thanks to our lovely friend, coronavirus. So, one thing that I found with being virtual is that pretty much everything is going online now. They've got everything online, all types of resources. You can take field trips online. You can read books online now, which you've actually been able to read books a lot in the past as well online or virtually. It's called ebooks or electronic books. And now they're doing it even more so. And they have a lot of children's books now, which are pretty cool because a lot of times they'll read the story to you so that you don't even have to read the story. You can just kind of follow along with the words. And they have super fun narrators. Narrators are, somebody tell me what a narrator is. Brandon, do you know what a narrator is?
I think it's a person that tells a story.
Yes, absolutely. So the narrator, very good. Thank you for that. The narrator is the person that tells the story. That's whose voice you hear when you're reading a book. So if you're reading a book out loud, you are the narrator. So they have some really cool narrators for these stories that make it super interesting and fun. And one thing that I'm learning is that actually I just found out about this site today. I'm going to share my screen and tell you about this site that is through our public library here in Dover. And I'm sure wherever you live, your public library will have something similar to this. This is the Dover Public Library site. Don't pay attention, guys, to this up here. My 58,000 unread emails. Don't be like me. Be better than me, kids, please. It's gotten so out of hand at this point. I can't even start to go. I'm just gonna have to open up a whole new email address, but that's beside the point. I digress. So I went on to Dover Public Library's site and they've got a bunch of resources. So go on whatever city you live in, go on to their public library website. They're gonna have a bunch of things on here. Like up here, you say right here it says the library hours, but it's for pickup only. So you can't go in the library anymore and just kind of browse around just because of the pandemic, what's going on. But you can look online and see which books you want, and they will be able to hold them for you, and then you can come pick them up. So there are, where is it? Here it is, Hoopla. That used to be a term when I was younger, like what's the big deal? What's the hoopla? The big deal. So Hoopla, it's a digital media service that's offered by the public library. And Hoopla allows you to borrow not just books, but it also allows you to borrow movies, music, audiobooks, electronic books, comics, and TV shows. And you can do all of this on your computer, your tablet, your phone. You can even get it transferred to your television, and everything is free on Hoopla. So I thought this was really cool when I was told about this earlier today by our director here at the center. So you can sign up for this. Everything is streamed immediately. So you're getting instant access to all this stuff. Like I said, it's movies, music, TV shows. You can look at comics, cartoons, all different types of stuff, as well as listen to books. So here's the way to sign up. I just wanted to show you guys this because it's really cool. And if you have a chance, sometimes you get bored during the pandemic. It's not really too many places to go. You want to do something, but you don't necessarily want to do schoolwork or work all the time. This is something that can actually be educational and fun for you. Like I said, comics, cartoons. You don't even have to read sometimes if you don't feel like it. You just get on, get your audio book, put it in your ears, and you can just listen to a story. So you would visit hoopladigital.com and then sign up. And when you register, you're going to have You're gonna have to search for the Delaware Library when you register the first time. They have the apps available on Apple TV, Android TV, Fire TV. People that have Fire Sticks, if you have Roku, Chromecast, App Store, Google Play, and Amazon. So this is covering pretty much all of the sites that have different apps that you can download this onto. And at the bottom, we have some frequently asked questions. You're allowed to borrow 4 per month. It tells you about the restrictions for the kids cards. If you do not have a library card, this is the site you can also go on to get your library card, to register and get your library card. Super awesome. You don't even have to go in and register and get your card anymore. And I'm going to share my sound so that we can watch this short video just to give you a little bit more information on this. And then after the video, I'm going to talk to you guys about an idea that I had. A little light bulb went off in my head when I saw all of this. So let's share this.
Hi everyone, I'm Margot with Midwest Tape and Hoopla Digital, and I'm here to share with you some of the details around the latest new enhancements to the Hoopla Digital ebook experience. We're continually listening to feedback and working to create the best digital experience available for libraries and their patrons. We're really excited to release these latest updates because not only do we think that they'll be great features for patrons to use, but because so many of the ideas for these items have come from library and patron feedback. So today I'm going to show you what the newest Hoopla ebook experience looks like on my Apple iPad. You'll see a very similar experience whether you're on a mobile phone or tablet, whether it has an Apple or Android operating system, and you'll even see most of these features when you're reading on your laptop or desktop computer. If you see a different experience when you use your own device, it's likely because you're on a different version of the app. While I'm recording this for you, I'm actually using a pre-release version of these updates. I urge you to check the App Store and continuously check for updates that are available for your device, and if they aren't there yet, just be patient as we work with the app stores to expand their release to the entire Hoopla user base. As always, if you have any questions about what devices are supported by Hoopla, you can visit hoopladigital.com/help and click on the Supported Devices tab. So let's get started. I'm going to use the new Blake Pierce thriller suspense title, Left to Run, that released in May to show you some of my favorite new things in the new Hoopla ebook experience. You will still see the controls in the upper right-hand corner. Now you'll find some new controls that let you adjust the brightness and the ways to adjust the text font, whether it's making it bold or selecting from many more format options. Here's the new, easier to read dyslexic font. You can also adjust the text size. You can quickly adjust the color. You can change page formatting, including the line spacing, margin size, and text alignment. I really like the new vertical scrolling feature, which lets me read continuously without needing to turn pages. And it's just as easy to turn back to page view if you'd like. Let's take a look at the enhanced search. Just hit the magnifying glass in the upper right-hand corner, type in what you're looking for, and you can quickly see all of the matches, where they are in the book, and additional content to see if it's the right mention of the word you're looking for. Just click on the reference and you'll go right to the page. You can also select a word on a page and conduct a lookup search on it. You can see the suggested results for mentor. Just click on one of the results summary and you can go right to the results. Click back to Hoopla and you are right back on the page where you left off. You can also use the new highlighting and notes feature. This is great for book clubs, students, or just anybody who wants to jot down a thought about what they're reading. This is also another way to activate the search feature by selecting a word and search. You can also use the chapters menu up here in the corner. You can switch between different chapters, see the different bookmarks you've set. You can also delete those bookmarks or scroll through them. You can also look through the highlights that you've noted, and you can also delete them if needed or just review them. There are just a couple other things that I want to share with you. One is this new scroll at the bottom of the page. Just touch the bottom of the page and you can quickly drag your finger to get exactly to the page and chapter you're looking for. This is such a great feature when you want to go back and reread maybe a favorite section, or you want to do some review before you pick up where you left off. The last thing I want to show you is probably one of the most requested changes, and we're excited to launch it. The ability to switch to a landscape view just by turning your device. To switch back, turn your device and it will automatically flip the reading view. Thanks so much for watching this quick video. I hope you enjoy the new Hoopla ebook experience and keep on the lookout for new features as we're always iterating to meet the needs of libraries and patrons. Check out one of the hundreds of thousands of ebooks available on Hoopla and let us know what you think. We love to hear from our libraries and patrons.
All right, guys, so that was an introduction to Hoopla. Again, look on your public library's website and they should have something. If you're not in Dover, if you are in Dover, look on Dover Public Library's website, and then you can scroll down like you saw that I did and get right onto Hoopla and register for that. So that's pretty awesome. The best thing that I like about books is that you can read about anything. There's so many, like millions of pieces of literature that you can choose from. You can go anywhere in the world just by reading a book. You can visit different places. You can learn about different people. You can learn about things that are not even real. You can learn about fiction things. You can learn about space. You can learn about anything, whatever interests you. If it's automobiles, different types of cars, whatever it is, you can get into a whole different world just by using a book. And now they have something where if you don't really feel like reading the book will talk to you. So that's even better for me, which leads me to, you guys are all authors in your own way. You all have a story to tell. And just like I said, there's so many different pieces of literature out there. You can write a book about anything you want. And I looked it up earlier today and I found that it's actually pretty easy to be able to publish your own book and make it into an ebook or an audiobook where you can be the narrator of your own story, quite literally. So that's something really awesome that we're going to look into doing, and maybe I'm going to ask around, see if any students are interested in doing that. Maybe we can make that into something where you can create your own stories. You can publish your own stories. You can make your own ebooks and your own audiobooks, and maybe even make apps to go along with it. There's so many different things you can do with this, guys. So this is just an idea that I had. You guys can play around with it. Let me know what you think. Please put any ideas in the chat. Shoot us an email. Our website is ICCLARTS.org. You can send us something on our website, or like I said, just leave it down in the chat at the bottom, and we look forward to hearing your ideas. I'm so excited about this, guys. I'm going to go home and register for some Hoopla myself, and I'm going to see what the big Hoopla is about. All right, and I'll check back in with you guys and let you know what I think. All right, until next time.